friend Tammy told me yesterday at the gym that she can't always read my blog. She said sometimes it's just too hard. My friend Chris told me that he reads my blog every now and then. He said he's a man that appreciates the written word. Not enough to realize that there's a story being told. A story that needs people to pay attention on a daily basis. Because I have been building to something. I just don't have enough time to get you all to see the bigger picture. You want to know how dreams are made in this country? They're made by believing in crazy things, that anything is possible. They're made from believing that you can create a siren out of a regular person by the click of a button on your keyboard. That's how I have spent the last 7 years of my life. I have sat here in front of my computer making magic with every single photo that I took, trying to create something that was ordinary and turn it into a masterpiece, even if it was a toddler covered in snot. I can't compete with technology. I can't compete with the fact that everybody wants everything for less. We want to know what's wrong with our country? Our country is selling itself short. Our country is selling itself cheap on its values, on the things that it believes in. We can't even help each other out. The only thing I've asked from people since I started writing was please tell people about it. Tell people about me. I'm taking a lot of time for this. This is important to me. My friends, most of them, they've been there. I wanted to say that they hadn't, but they have. My true friends have been there for me, and a lot of them have been clients. Amber Klimek is one of those clients. She has been the most patient. I think she's waited almost 2 years for her damn photo book that I still haven't started because I have clients that are clients, and she's become a friend, and I told her that would be the biggest price that she would ever pay, that she would wait longer, but by golly, I would love her the most, and I do love her. And that's the problem with the way I do business is there's no love in business. There's only money. That's the truth of it. You love the money. You love the game. You love figuring out how to fuck people and leave them feeling like they hadn't been. And that's what it was never about that for me. It was wanting to give them what they deserved and what they paid for, which was art. I've tried selling my images recently. Here you go. Here's all your images on disc, $200. That's a decent profit. Reasonable. It makes me sick. I don't want my name attached to the pictures. Please don't tell people that I took those pictures of your cute little baby boy. Because I look at the pictures and that's not what I do. That's not what I believe in. That's not what I was selling. You are getting what you paid for and you didn't want it. You told me that every single time you choose another photographer. I can't do this anymore. I can't be a part of this dying industry. Nikon and Canon have done a great job with their technology. They're giving the consumers exactly what they want. Everything at the push of a button, and that's what you'll get. You can take pictures. It's not what I did. I wasn't a button pusher. I was an artist. And sometimes, honestly, my clients chose pictures that were not art. Sometimes they chose pictures that were just a memory, and I appreciated that. But it was still worth it. I painted portraits once. It was my first career back when photographers were elite, back when knowing how to bend light to create an artful portrait was considered a gift verging on the edge of priceless. It was a field dominated by men who value their worth, and now it is nothing more than a job overrun by women who push buttons for a scrap of independence. I intend to let them have their worth, so I will not join them in their ranks. I have a larger appetite and little patience for those who cannot understand value. Business is heartless, and it can be no other way.